Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Just when I thought 2026 couldn't get any more peak with Marvel media and just superhero media in total, it just gets even better with your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Season 2, which just got some recent updates as of late. I just said that. Moving on. And it shows us the first look at the symbiote, which looks very good. Now, this design, in my opinion, it looks nice. I might say that about almost everything, but I want to give everything a chance. I like how it looks personally. It's dark. It kind of has more added muscle mass, and it also has this blue shading, which I like. And me personally, I like shading. Hey, put a blue and red on there, and it's practically the 90s series all over again. And it's very reminiscent to the 90s Spider-Man, which is pretty cool. I like that series as well. And it also has this very clever thing it does with the mouth, where essentially it's not exactly a mouth. It's just a small part that's shaped like a mouth, but with Peter's mask essentially showing, which is quite clever, and everyone's been praising it. And I do think that's quite cool. Now, I did think that would look a little bit weird or maybe tacky. I was thinking about it, but looking at it, I was like, no, I'm completely wrong, and I'm glad I'm wrong because it looks so cool. I like this design, and this kind of leads me to who will be Venom. There's a few candidates, especially since the show tends to do its own thing, with Peter getting his spider bite via Bootstrap Paradox. Bootstrap Paradox essentially being, okay, how do I explain it? If you were to essentially go or record Beethoven's music and recreate it and compose it in the modern era and go back to when Beethoven was alive and teach him of these great works, you would essentially become Beethoven. That's kind of like the best example I can give you off the top of my head. I'll put the meaning up on screen. But anyway, going back, this show tends to do its own thing, which I do like because it absolutely works. And it's separate from the MCU. And I like that too because it's working. This show is quite good. It's quite fun. And it's a new take on Spider-Man. And I like new takes. It's kind of risky when you do something new, but it also is quite rewarding because people either love it or hate it. And I like it. A lot of people like this show as well. And this design is pretty cool. So I'm starting to wonder and come up with some theories. Who's going to be Venom? Is it going to be Harry Osborn? Is it going to be Norman Osborn? Is it going to be Matt Gargan? Is it going to be his best friend? The girl with the blue stripe in her hair. I can't remember her name right now, but I'll put her up on screen. And also, I was thinking, could it just not be Venom? Or could Peter essentially have control over the symbiote to where he can work with said symbiote in unison? And we have skip out on the whole arc. And it's maybe when Peter, I don't know, gets the symbiote forcefully taken from him by Matt Gargan or somebody else, and that's when we get our whole Venom arc. That would be a very big change on the whole symbiote arc, where the symbiote doesn't exactly hate Peter, but it would just, I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out here and hoping that it sticks. But yes, that's what I think. It also is releasing in July, which I am glad for because I've been waiting for this series since season 2, since they announced season 2, and I'm glad. Spider-Man is just getting a surplus of good content this year. We're getting Spider-Man Brand New Day. We're getting Beyond the Spider-Verse next year, and we're getting Spider-Man season 2, as well as a rumored Spider-Man 3 game. It's like, oh my gosh, this character is so peak. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.